Have you ever wondered why life has to be so hard sometimes? Why can't we just skip to the good part? There's an ancient story that might change how you think about struggles forever. Before we dive in, ask yourself, what's the heaviest burden you're carrying in your life right now? When Jesus spoke about carrying our cross, what do you think he meant? Was he talking about a literal wooden beams? The cross represents something much deeper. It's our trials, our responsibilities, our character building challenges. But here's what's fascinating. Why do you think Jesus, who could have avoided all suffering, chose to embrace his cross? Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me." Matthew 16:24. Imagine Jesus gathering his disciples for a journey. He hands each one of them a cross to carry. Now picture yourself there. How heavy does that cross feel in your hands? What thoughts would be going through your mind right now? One of the disciples thought he was clever. While the others groaned under their burden, he quietly began cutting away at his cross. "Why suffer when I can be smart about this?" he thought. Does this disciple's reasoning sound familiar to you? When in your life have you tried to take shortcuts to avoid difficulty? What do you think the other disciples felt as they watched their friend's easier path? Finally, they reached their destination, but there was a problem. A great ravine stood between them and their goal. One by one, the disciples laid down their crosses, creating bridges to cross over safely. How might your perspective on hardship change if you saw it as a preparation rather than punishment? "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 30. How can Jesus say his yoke is easy when he's asking us to carry a cross? What's the difference between carrying your cross alone versus carrying it with Jesus? Here's your challenge this week. Instead of asking, "How can I avoid this difficulty?" try asking, "What bridge might this be building for my future?" What cross in your life have you been trying to cut down? What if that very struggle is preparing you for something greater than you can imagine? Remember, you are not carrying this alone. Jesus walked this path first, and he's walking it with you now.